What's up, guys? We're here at AMC Town Square with Chasing Cinema.
James Shu, how are you?
.com. We got two movies tonight.
Two. We have The Giver with Jeff Bridges and Meryl Streep, based on a book that is loved by many people. And then we have Expendables 3, which is not based on a book, of course.
No.
But it is the third installment in the Sylvester Stallone franchise, where it brings back the old gangs, if you will, and they just, do all the fun action stuff.
Let's have you talk about The Giver.
All right, well, The Giver, I've never read the book. I don't know very much about it. I did see one trailer for this film, so I'm kind of going in blind as possible besides the trailer and the plot. But, Meryl Streep, usually can't go wrong with that. Jeff Bridges, I enjoy Jeff Bridges, same thing. But The Expendables, what are you expecting?
Expendables, I'm expecting part 3 to be just like 2 and just like 1. I'm expecting the nostalgia factor. I'm expecting to feel a lot of old jokes. I'm expecting, and then kicking a lot of butt, have a lot of fun. Guns, explosion,
so
90s style.
2 and 1.
They were okay.
Okay.
Yeah, they're not. I mean, they're
nothing special.
They're what they are.
Okay. So
I enjoy
do you expect
watching
this one to be
them,
better or less?
Same. Okay. Honestly.
All right.
I'm not excited about it, but I'm here and we're excited to watch it because it's Thursday movie night.
Let's do this.
All right, so we just got out of our respected movies.
Yes.
You first?
Well, because James didn't see The Giver, I'll give a little breakdown of it. I thought The Giver was a good concept that was poorly executed. I don't think it was a terrible movie. I thought it was all right. I thought the messages and themes were there, but it just felt like, well, I'm not so much of a car person, but it's like if you're in a Ferrari, you kind of want to hit that 5th or 6th gear eventually. Just felt like you were in 1 gear the entire time. Before you know it, you're at your final destination. I was like, well, that wasn't that fun of a ride. Even though I understand the pacing is, but the movie's supposed to be kind of robotic because they're on this, they call it the community, where no one has feelings or emotions. It just doesn't all click. It just feels like it's about to get going, and then credits roll, and you're just like, wait, what happened? Meryl Streep and Jeff Bridges share one really great scene together, and they kind of just yell the theme out of the film. They talk about the message of the movie, which is kind of pounded in your head throughout the entire film, but overall I thought it was okay, kind of below a little bit mediocre.
All right, so Expendables 3.
You first.
Did I love it? I can't say that. Was it great? I can't say that. It was okay again, and I'm just saying that.
Okay, as in like better than Expendables 2, or
I only saw those. Also, I only saw one time. Yeah. Because these are just one-time watches for me, so I can't even be honest with you if I liked it better. But yeah, they were funny. It was a fun movie. I think if you were born in like 80s, you are gonna enjoy it. You gotta watch it. Your boys are in there, and it's sad to see Jet Li. I don't know if you know he's sick.
Yeah.
He's sick in real life, so you can see that they filmed the first part. They obviously filmed that first part right at the beginning, and then the ending, you can tell he's skinnier and stuff, and that made me sad, but it was good to see Jet Li in the movie. Wesley Snipes, they had funny jokes for him. The young crew, it was fun, but
I thought out of everyone that they brought in from, not necessarily the new crew, but the additions to this film, I thought Antonio Banderas was great for the comedic role, even though at times it got a little bit eccentric. However, I thought Mel Gibson stole the show as the villain. I thought he was the one that I could really take seriously. Because to me, I thought every Expendable was just something to help boost Sylvester Stallone's ego, because he wants to be that hero, the one that saves last minute, and he wants to be until it looks like the day he dies. But I wasn't really impressed with this film, just like the other 3. I think that everyone comes here to see the old gang, as you said, if you were born in the 80s, or you want to see these people that you grew up with. So for them to retire, which isn't a spoiler, but to retire the Expendables and get rid of Jason Statham and Wesley Snipes and Dolph Lundgren in the very beginning of the movie, and then have to deal with this new crew, though I am a fan of Rowdy Ronda Rousey, it just didn't feel right. Then I just felt like I was watching a movie that could have been any other story. It took out the whole nostalgic factor, if there even was one. So I was pretty disappointed in this movie. I didn't think it was executed perfectly.
Well, I thought the nostalgia was there. There was funny jokes at that.
I thought the nostalgia was there, but it wasn't anything. The nostalgia wasn't anything different than the first 2 films. But I think the fact that they actually even went a step to take them out, and then just had Sylvester Stallone lead a bunch of new people that, some of them probably most people won't even be able to know or know names of. It just kind of really just slows the whole movie down. You don't even get that nostalgia factor until the final movie. And then all 3 of these films, the last 30 minutes, the big fight scene and the big action sequences, or what people come for. And honestly, I felt like that was the only part that you really wanted to watch the film, but even that wasn't as exciting as intense.
Yeah, the third act, they brought up, you have the whole Expendables, you have Mel Gibson, finally these two are about to go, and I felt that scene too.
That was
just
so. We felt this kind of similar. Yeah, it was,
I thought it was like 1 minute, and I was so disappointed by that last part too.
The clash of these, supposedly old school brothers.
Yes.
That not necessarily blood brothers, but the ones that grew up together. It just seems like they're doing their thing, and they know that's gonna make money, and they don't really want to put the effort in. I felt that.
All right, so if you want the full-on review, chasingcinema.com/expendable, The Expendables.
You could just do Expendables 3.
Expendables 3 or
chasingcinema.com/The Giver.
The Giver for the full-on reviews that we can see from the mind of Jake Toronto. Like and follow this guy, and then rest in peace, Robin Williams.
Yes,
we lost the genie, but rest in peace.
We lost. This week was a very tough week. We lost legendary leading lady, Lauren Bacall, and we lost Robin Williams, which has been a very sad week. But so do yourself a favor, after you comment or like or dislike this video, if you disagree with me, go watch Robin Williams film. Go watch Lauren Bacall. Watch The Big Sleep.
Aladdin.
If you've never seen The Big Sleep with Lauren Bacall and Humphrey Bogart, it's magical.
Or a photo booth. Woo!
Next week, join us as we see Gloria Grace Moretz kind of enter the whole Patrick Swayze ghost world as she is in If I Stay.
And isn't there another one?
Sin City.
Yes.
The sequel to Sin City.
Jay Alba. Not Megan, but Jay Alba.
Did you like the first Sin City?
Jay Alba. And I think they're like, I think they're about 10 years late on the sequel.
Yeah. Well, I really like the first film, so I'm looking forward to this one.
So do I, but now I don't remember anything about it. So it's like
go home, rewatch it.
Nope, won't be doing that. Jay Alba, that's all you need in life. And if you can have Megan Fox, that can't hurt either. Just saying.
Still with the Megan Fox thing.
I'm just saying. All right, Internals 2 is coming out. We'll be back 7 days.
See you later.
Guys.